Most people over 60 think walking is the only exercise they need. And yes, walking is great, but if you truly want to stay strong, energetic, balanced, and independent, there's one exercise that beats walking in almost every way. It protects your muscles, supports your joints, strengthens your core, improves bladder control, boosts metabolism, and keeps you moving with confidence. That exercise is simple, safe, and doable at any age, chair, sit to stands. Let me tell you why this single movement can change everything. As a health specialist, I see every day after 60, muscle loss doesn't just make you weaker, it affects balance, mobility, digestion, bladder function, and overall confidence. But the good news is your body still builds muscle beautifully when you give it the right challenge. Sit to stands are your body's natural strength builder. No equipment, no pressure, no intensity. Just real, powerful movement your muscles understand. All you do is sit on a chair, stand up using your legs, and slowly sit back down. When you practice this daily, your thighs, hips, and core grow stronger, your balance improves, your energy rises, even your posture changes. Many seniors tell me they feel younger within weeks because everyday tasks, getting up, bending, climbing steps become easier again. As a urologist, I'll tell you something most people don't hear. Strong leg and core muscles support better bladder control. When your pelvic floor and lower body stay active, you maintain healthy pressure, better coordination, and more confidence in daily life. One exercise can truly support both your mobility and your independence, but movement works best when paired with the right fuel. Your muscles after 60 need high-quality protein like eggs, lentils, fish, or yogurt to stay strong. Add leafy greens for circulation, nuts for healthy fats, and plenty of water to support your joints and kidneys. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest ways to feel lighter and more energetic throughout the day. Sleep matters more now than ever. When you rest well, your muscles repair, your memory sharpens, and your hormones stay balanced. Aim for calm evenings, gentle stretching, or a warm cup of herbal tea to help your body wind down naturally. And remember, your mindset is part of your health plan. The older adults who thrive are not the ones who avoid aging, they're the ones who embrace growth. Even small changes can transform how your body feels. One extra glass of water, one healthy plate, 10 slow sit to stands, one moment of deep breathing. These are not big tasks, but together they build a younger, stronger, brighter version of you. You are not slowing down, you are upgrading your habits. You are not too old to get stronger, you simply need the right steps. You are not done growing, your body is still responding, still healing, still capable. Start with this one exercise. Sit, stand, do it daily. Feel the difference. And let every rep remind you that your best strength doesn't come from age, it comes from your commitment. You can feel better, you can move better, you can live better. Even after 60, your body is ready for more, so start today. Your future self will thank you. Sit to stands are one of the most powerful, underrated exercises for adults over 60 because they strengthen the legs, core, balance, and pelvic floor in a way walking simply can't. And the reason is rooted in how the body works as it ages. When you walk, you move your body in a repetitive, low-resistance pattern. It's great for circulation and joint movement, but it doesn't challenge the muscles enough to stop age-related muscle loss. After 60, you naturally lose strength in the thighs, hips, and glutes, the muscles responsible for stability, stair climbing, bending, and getting up from a seated position. Sit to stands directly target these muscles in a functional, meaningful way because the movement mimics something you do every single day, getting in and out of a chair. Each repetition teaches your body to activate and strengthen the exact muscles responsible for mobility and independence. Walking uses mostly your calves and some hip muscles, but sit to stand. Activate your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and deep core muscles. These are the big movers of the body. When these muscles grow stronger, overall strength improves rapidly. Seniors often notice they can rise from a chair without effort, climb stairs with less strain, and stand for longer periods without fatigue. With stronger legs, you naturally improve your posture, which supports your spine and reduces back pressure. Sit-to-stands train your body to use good mechanics, meaning you learn to move with more efficiency and less pain. The action of lowering and lifting your body forces your muscles to stabilize you in ways walking never does. Balance is another major area where sit-to-stands outperform walking. Balance declines over time because the muscles responsible for controlling small shifts in your center of gravity weaken. Sit-to-stands retrain these muscles by forcing them to coordinate during both the lowering and rising phases of the movement. When you lower yourself under control, your thighs and hips must decelerate you. When you rise, they must generate enough force to lift your body. Both require coordination, timing, and stability. This improves your ability to recover from slips, stabilize yourself while moving around the home, and feel more confident in daily activities. Many older adults fear falling more than anything else, and practicing sit-to-stands daily directly strengthens the very systems that protect against falls. The core is also deeply involved in the movement. Contrary to popular belief, the core isn't just the visible abdominal muscles it includes. Deep stabilizing muscles that support your spine, breathing, and posture. During sit-to-stands, these muscles must activate to keep your torso upright. This gentle, functional activation, far safer and more effective for seniors than traditional floor-based exercises like crunches. A strong core improves balance and makes everyday tasks like reaching, bending, and carrying groceries easier. With a more stable center, the rest of your body moves more freely and confidently. What many people don't realize is that sit-to-stands also support pelvic floor health. As a urologist would explain, the pelvic floor works together with your abdominal and hip muscles. When your legs and core strengthen, the pelvic floor naturally becomes more responsive and coordinated. This is especially important for older adults because bladder control, stability, and pressure regulation depend heavily on the strength and timing of the pelvic floor. Walking does very little to activate this area because the movement is too light and repetitive. Sit-to-stands, however, involve increased abdominal pressure, glute engagement, and hip loading, all of which encourage the pelvic floor to activate in harmony with the rest of the body. Over time, this leads to better bladder support, improved confidence, and greater comfort throughout daily movements. Another reason sit-to-stands outperform walking is their effect on metabolic health. Strength training boosts metabolism far more than walking because stronger muscles burn more calories even at rest. When you increase lower body strength, your body becomes more efficient at regulating blood sugar, improving circulation, and supporting joint health. Many seniors report better stamina and energy levels after including sit-to-stands in their routine because the exercise improves how their muscles use oxygen and nutrients. Greater strength in the lower body also reduces pressure on the knees and hips by allowing the joints to move with support rather than strain. Sit-to-stands are also accessible to almost everyone. You don't need equipment, athletic ability, or a gym. You simply need a chair. The simplicity of the exercise makes it safe for beginners, while still effective for more active seniors. You can adjust the speed at a pause or increase repetitions as your strength improves. This flexibility makes it sustainable, and consistency is the true key to healthy aging. While walking maintains your current level of fitness, sit-to-stands actively build new strength, which is exactly what seniors need to stay independent, mobile, and confident in their daily lives. Healthy aging after 60 is supported by simple habits that nourish the body, protect strength, and maintain daily energy. And the foundation of this begins with nutrition that truly serves your muscles, bones, and organs. As you age, your nutritional needs shift. The body becomes less efficient at absorbing protein, vitamins, and minerals, which means every meal matters more. Protein-rich foods like eggs, lentils, yogurt, fish, and lean meats help slow muscle loss, support healthy joints, and keep your metabolism active. Most seniors don't realize that muscle is the key to stay energetic. When you provide your body with enough protein throughout the day, give your muscles the raw materials they need to repair and grow. This simple shift can lead to noticeable improvements in strength, posture, and stamina. Leafy greens play a major role as well. Spinach, kale, mustard greens, and other deeply colored vegetables offer the micronutrients your cells rely on to function well. These greens help regulate blood pressure, support bone strength, and maintain circulation, which often becomes less efficient with age. When your circulation is strong, your brain stays sharper, your muscles receive better oxygen supply, and your energy levels remain more stable. Healthy fats from nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil also nourish the brain and protect heart health. Many older adults feel mentally clearer and physically lighter when they incorporate balanced meals that include these fats. Hydration is another part of aging, that is frequently overlooked. After 60, the body's thirst signals weaken, which means dehydration can sneak up quickly. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, dizziness, dry skin, and confusion. Drinking enough water is one of the simplest ways to maintain vitality. It helps your kidneys function smoothly, supports bladder health, improves digestion, reduces joint stiffness, and regulates body temperature. When seniors begin drinking more water consistently, they often notice an increase in energy and a decrease in discomfort. Herbal teas, water-rich fruits, and soups can also help maintain good hydration without overwhelming the body. Light exercise is equally important. Your body may not recover from intense workouts the way it did at 30 or 40, but it still responds incredibly well to gentle, consistent movement. Activities like stretching, brisk walking, chair exercises, or simple strength movement ensure that your muscles continue to support your joints and protect your bones. This keeps you more mobile and reduces the risk of falls, which is one of the biggest threats to independence after 60. Exercise also increases blood flow to the brain, boosts mood, supports healthy digestion, and improves sleep quality. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a significant difference. Aging well requires supporting your body's hormonal and metabolic systems, and sleep plays a major role. As you get older, the body's natural sleep cycles may shift, making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. But restful sleep is when your body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and restores mental clarity. A nightly routine that includes light stretching, warm herbal tea, or turning off screens early can help improve sleep quality. When you wake up well rested, you think more clearly, move more confidently, and feel more motivated to make healthier choices. Lifestyle habits also influence how old or young you feel. Stress affects the body more deeply with age because your system becomes more sensitive to hormonal fluctuations. Mindset practices like deep breathing, meditation, gratitude, or simply slowing down during meals can calm the nervous system and protect your physical health. When stress is low, your digestion improves, your blood pressure stays steady, and your muscles relax. One of the strongest predictors of health after 60 is consistency. Small habits done daily are far more powerful than extreme routines attempted once in a while. A balanced breakfast with protein and greens, a short walk, 10 sit-to-stands, a glass of water every few hours, a lunch that includes healthy fats, a light evening meal, and a calming bedtime routine can completely transform the way your body feels within weeks. These habits work because they support the natural processes that slow down with age. They help your body maintain muscle, protect your bones, keep your organs functioning smoothly, and regulate your energy levels. Healthy aging is not about perfection. It's about intention. Each small habit you choose sends a message to your body that you're still committed to growth, strength, and vitality. And the body responds with clearer thinking, steadier movement, more energy, and better health. Every day you nourish your body, hydrate it, move it gently, rest it well, and treat it with patience. You are building a future where you feel capable, youthful, and strong no matter what age is printed on your birthday card. A positive, consistent mindset becomes one of the most powerful tools for healthy aging because it shapes not only how you feel, but also how you move, eat, sleep, and make choices each day. Many adults over 60 underestimate the influence of their thoughts on their physical well-being, but your mindset directly affects your motivation, energy levels, and even the health of your cells. When you believe you can improve, you take actions that support improvement. When you see a future worth investing in, you build habits that protect that future. A positive mindset is not blind optimism. It is the choice to stay engaged with your health instead of stepping back from life. It is the quiet confidence that you still have strength to build, experiences to enjoy, and goals to pursue. This belief triggers real changes in your behavior, and those behaviors improve your body in meaningful ways. Small daily actions are the foundation of youthful aging, and they often begin with a single encouraging thought. When you wake up and remind yourself that one glass of water, one healthy meal, or 1 minute of stretching makes a difference, you create momentum. That momentum leads to routines, and routines reshape your health. A negative mindset, on the other hand, can make challenges feel heavier. When someone believes they're too old to change, they stop trying. And the moment you stop trying, your body begins to slow down faster. But a positive mindset keeps you active in your own well-being. It pushes you to do the small things that protect your muscles, energy, and long-term mobility. Mindset affects how seniors respond to setbacks too. As you age, it's normal to face aches, stiffness, or occasional fatigue, but a strong mindset helps you interpret those sensations not as signs that you should stop, but as reminders that your body needs care, movement, and nourishment. The seniors who stay energetic are often the ones who view challenges as manageable. They think, I can adjust, instead of this is the end. This difference in thinking creates a difference in action, and action leads to progress. Every day you choose to stretch through stiffness, take a walk despite low motivation, or practice a few sit-to-stands. Even when you feel tired, your body responds with strength. Another important part of mindset in aging is self-talk. The way you speak to yourself becomes the way you treat yourself. If you tell yourself you are slowing down, you will begin to act like someone who is slowing down. But if you tell yourself you can grow stronger, you begin to act like someone who's becoming stronger. Positive self-talk encourages healthier food choices, better sleep habits, and more consistent exercise. It protects you from giving up when progress feels slow, and it helps you recognize the value of each small action instead of ignoring your own efforts. Social connection also shapes mindset. When older adults surround themselves with encouraging people, stay engaged in hobbies, or spend time with family, their brains stay active and their emotional health stays strong. Isolation can drain motivation and make healthy habits feel meaningless, but connection renews purpose. Purpose is one of the strongest predictors of long life. When you feel needed, appreciated, or excited about daily routines, your body follows your mindset. Your heart beats stronger, your stress decreases, and your overall vitality increases. Emotional wellness is physical wellness, especially after 60. Gratitude is another mindset tool that supports healthy aging. Taking a moment to acknowledge what your body can still do: stand, walk, breathe, stretch. Heal shifts your focus away from limitations and toward possibilities. Gratitude reduces stress hormones, improves heart health, and sharpens mental clarity. It reminds you that aging is not a loss, it is a privilege. And when you treat your body like something valuable, you take better care of it. Positive mindset also helps you stay consistent, which is the most important ingredient in senior wellness. A senior who exercises for 10 minutes every day will be healthier than someone who exercises intensely once a week. A person who drinks enough water daily will feel better than someone who drinks a lot once in a while. A positive mindset helps you choose daily consistency over short bursts of unrealistic perfection. It encourages patience, trust in the process, and appreciation for small wins. Over time, these small wins accumulate into strength, stability, clearer thinking, and better health. Healthy aging is not only about what you eat or how much you move, it's about believing that your efforts matter. When you adopt a mindset of growth, gratitude, and consistency, your body reflects those beliefs. Your movements become easier, your energy becomes steadier, and your mood becomes brighter. A positive mindset makes every healthy choice feel meaningful. It turns habits into lifestyle, and lifestyle into long-lasting vitality. Even after 60, your body responds beautifully to encouragement, effort, and hope. Your mindset becomes the spark that fuels the daily actions that help you feel stronger, younger, and more alive.